Marie from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel and another Tesco grocery haul I have just had delivered. Today's haul is a little bit different. Today is the Friday after Christmas, so what does that make it, the 27th? So I only had my Tesco grocery haul delivered for Christmas a few days ago, which I shall link up here. So there's not as much foodie stuff in this. It's just kind of like a filler shop plus a whole load of things that I've never bought before that you guys have recommended, plus a whole load of bits and pieces for my daughter's birthday, which is on Sunday the 29th. She's gonna be 5, my baby girl. Can't quite get over it. Anyway, so there's a few bits and pieces for that, so I hope you enjoy this haul. If you are new here, welcome, please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do loads of shopping hauls, as well as day in the life vlogs, parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice and all that kind of good stuff. So let's have a look at what I have been buying. Start over with the chilled stuff, and there is hardly any fruit and veg. Just this sad, lonely only bag of sweet, easy peeler oranges. But that is mainly because I bought loads and loads of it, and we've not used it all up yet. So that is it for fruit and veg, because I already had the rest of it in. So on to dairy, we have got milk because we have gone through that, and that's up on the 5th of January, pretty good date on that, but it'll be gone before then. We've got 2 bags of mature cheddar grated, and they are on a multi-buy deal. And then we've got 2 packs of sliced mature cheese as well, which the children like to have at lunches. So the grated cheddar tends to go with meals like fajitas or spaghetti bolognese or whatever, just to add a little bit of dairy into it, and the sliced cheese tends to be for lunches. The ham is also for lunches. Now we've still got turkey, we've still got half a crown of turkey left over to cook, which will also kind of go for lunches, and potentially another evening meal. I'll probably do another sort of Christmas dinner, but I've got enough stuff to do all of that already in stock, so hence why the chilled section is a little bit bare looking. I did buy 3 packs of diced chicken for £10. Now I'm looking at these, the date on these is a bit rubbish, guys. I really should have flagged this up with Tesco's. I might actually ring them about this, because what did I say the date was today? It's the 27th, so these 2 have to be eaten by tomorrow. That is, Tesco, that's not very good. So I am actually gonna have to ring them up about that, because normally the dates on these is sort of, I don't know, 5 days or something. So if I am going to keep those, they need to be frozen really. And normally they would mark that as short dated, and I would have the option to send it back, and that was not marked as short dated. Something else was, but not those. So unimpressed, because let's face it, especially with all the turkey in, I'm never going to go through 3 packs of those by Sunday, especially with all the other stuff I've got in stock. And equally this, short dated, is today. So quite unimpressed actually by all of that. I do try and check dates as they're throwing things in, but you know what it's like, they kind of like throw all the stuff in and you're like, yeah, it's fine. So I think this is going to warrant a bit of a phone call to flag that up. Over to frozen, which again is very sparse today, only because I have bought quite a lot of it in the last shop and didn't really need much. We are having friends over for not like a proper party, just kind of like a pizza get together. So I'm not doing like a full party with goodie bags and stuff, just cake and pizza, because she's having a proper birthday party in January. So we've got 3 pizzas, I think they were 3 for £4, just to add to the stack of pizzas already in the freezer, just to be a super easy tea when friends come over on her birthday on Sunday. And then we've also got a bag of chips. These are my favourite oven chips. They're super easy. I might bang those in with the pizza to top it up for all the children. On to breads and cupboardy type things. I've got my 3 white battens for £1. We'll go through all of those because the children are home. But again, they will go with the gammon that I still have to cook, the turkey crown I still have to cook, and the cheese and things for lunches for over there. And soft white bread, because my husband does like the sliced bread as opposed to the battens with his turkey sandwiches. Then we've got, for a super easy meal, which I guess I'll do with some of the diced chicken, I've got 2 packs of plain mini naans to go with, 1 korma and 1 tikka, and then that'll be a really easy meal. I will perhaps pop some chips in with that and some rice as well, and that'll be super easy and quick one evening. I've also got some of this, which we love, for lunches and to go with turkey or chicken or ham or cheese, whatever. It just really zings anything up. I will have some with some of these batons. We took our cupboard one out of the cupboard yesterday, I think. So this is to replace the cupboard one because the cupboard one has gone into the fridge. Let me know, do you do that? Do you keep like a backup one in the cupboard, then replace the cupboard one, or do you just buy a new one when the fridge one goes? Let me know in the comments or what you do. On to toiletries and cleaning. So this is accounted for a large proportion of the value of my shop. We have got, these are quite sort of affordable. These are the 2 shampoos. They're on a multi-buy as well that I will put on the screen now. I've got one of the Carex Love Hearts smelling soaps, which smells amazing. I still haven't found this eco-fill system. I must say though, when we organise our new house, because as you know we are renovating a new house, I will pop that up in the cards now, but when we're organising our new bathrooms, I am tempted to get like soap dispensers that kind of match the bathroom and just see if I can find liquid soap with less packaging to refill them with. Let me know if you buy liquid soap and where you get it without so much packaging to just refill a container at home. And then we can do away with all this stuff and just have something that looks like prettier. I mean, that's pretty, but it doesn't match the bathroom, does it? And then obviously it's not as good for the environment. So if I just get like one nice soap dispenser container, perhaps get it like almost fixed down so the children can't drop it and smash it everywhere, like you get in public bathrooms or whatever. But it just might be less messy and less, I don't know, less smashed than if my children have these, which do end up going everywhere. And then I've got one of these because I opened my backup one, which is my favourite deodorant. I find it's like the best one. I say it's the best one. The Shore one and the Dove one are absolutely identical, so just buy whichever one is cheaper at the time, but they're pretty much the same product made by different people. And then my moisturiser, this is what I use. I've got terribly dry skin and this feels lovely on my skin and it is cheap as chips. So I find that a bargain. To go with my dry skin, I have super dry lips. So I like to have these little tubs lying around the place, as in one by the bed, one in my office, one in my handbag, one in my car. So those were on a multi-buy as well. So I picked up 2 of those. On to my Method stuff. I'm loving me a bit of Method stuff. I am very new to Method products, as you know. I will link the haul up in the cards now where I first discovered the Method stuff and I have fallen in love. So I've gone through one whole one of these since I bought the one in that initial haul. The one I bought last time was for my mother-in-law because she wanted some of it. So I bought one in a recent haul, but really my last one of these lasted me, I mean I was using Fairy as well at the same time, but lasted me for quite a long time. I do find it is good on the stain removal and it smells amazing, so I'm liking that. Now these 3 are brand new. I have never tried them before. Now you guys recommended this. You said I'd love it, so I hope I will. Clementine, cuts grease and grime, non-toxic kitchen, daily kitchen. So at the moment I'm using the pink grapefruit one in the kitchen, which I adore, but apparently this is amazeballs, so we're going to try that too. Now we've got also granite, because obviously we've got granite worktops. I don't know what this smells like, apple orchard. So I'm hoping that smells nice too. I don't know whether it'll like buff the granite more or make it, I don't know, shinier, not sure, but we'll give that a go. And then we've got a glass cleaner because I was using, what was I using, that the one that smells like vinegar glass cleaner, which obviously it looks great, as in it's got a really good finish, but it smells like vinegar. So this is supposed to smell like mint. So I will give that a go in one of my next speed cleans and report back on how well it performs compared to the Star Drops, is the one I was using, which, you know, works well but smells ugh. And then I have got another reusable colour catcher. I've got a few of mine that have gone almost black, so I guess it's time to throw them out then. And I've got a couple that are just grey, they're okay. Now, someone did say what you are supposed to do is mark every time you use it on the box. In reality, am I going to do that? In reality, no. I could try doing that, but actually what I do is just throw the box away and go, whoops. and just keep throwing it in the wash until it looks like it's totally black and it won't collect any more colour. But these, you guys did recommend these to me. I am in love with them. I've stopped using the chuck away wanna wash ones, and these do feel a lot nicer. I mean, you still got to throw them away, I guess, after 30 washes, unless there's a way to rejuvenate them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is there a way to bring them back to white so you can use them again, or are they full? You know, if they, once they're full of colour, they're full and they don't do anymore. Let me know. And now we've got Unstoppables. These were on offer too. I used to buy the green top Unstoppables, but then they sent me these purple top ones as like a substitution, and I'm in love with them. They smell so good, so I actually prefer the smell of the purple one now to the green one. I am converted. As an aside, this is why I haven't had to buy fruit, because there's loads of it and there's an equal amount of veg in my fridge, which is why my fresh section is looking a bit pants. Anyway, on to some birthday stuff. We have got a birthday cake for Bella. Now, as you know, I do bake fairy cakes. You will have seen the fairy cake ingredients in my last haul, or us baking fairy cakes on Christmas Eve, and they taste great. However, I am not artistic at all. I cannot decorate things. It would look like the children had made it, you know, with their eyes closed or with their feet or something if I tried to make a birthday cake. So she's got a nice frozen birthday cake. She's obsessed with frozen. And I do love, let me know in the comments, I am in love with, are you the same, birthday cake icing. It's the only time you get that kind of icing. It's like thick, the rollout stuff. I could eat it on its own. I could eat it on its own. I'm obsessed. So looking forward to eating that. It's just a sponge with this lush icing. So it used to be awesome because William wouldn't eat the icing and he would feed it all to me, and that was amazing. He does eat a bit of it now, sadly, but you know, never mind. We have got a birthday girl badge. We have got birthday girl balloons. And I believe these were a multi-buy. I'll put them up on screen. I think it was 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got birthday girl banner. I don't know if I'll put that up or put it on as a sash, because I have got like a reusable happy birthday banner, like a pastel one that a friend of mine made a few years ago that I use every year, but I might use that in addition. Or send her into school, because her birthday's in December. I always feel really mean that she doesn't get to go to school and have a fuss made for on her birthday. So I might put that round her like a sash to send her into school, along with the birthday girl badge. And we're not allowed to send cake in because it's a healthy school thing. I am allowed to send strawberries in for her to celebrate her birthday, and they can all sing at her, so perhaps we'll do that. And then we've got balloons, which I'll blow up, and I've got pink candles for Bella, but William's birthday is a few weeks later, so to make up for my 4 for 5, and I only needed one more thing, I got some more candles. I always have candles in stock in the drawer, and my stocks are running low, so those are just kind of for the drawer, because obviously I only need 5 for Bella. I will need 8 for Will at the end of January, which is a bit scary, isn't it? 8. And finally we get to my don't judge me section, which is mostly crisps this week, because we were sort of out of crisps. My husband was like, oh, where are all the crisps? He takes crisps to work. I say work, it's basically he's just renovating our new house 7 days a week all day at the moment, but he does take them with him to work. So I tried these Tesco's own ones a couple of hauls ago. I said I'd report back. They are a fraction of the price of like branded crisps, and they taste the same. So, you know, some things you want to go named brand on, but these crisps are absolutely fine. We've gone for some more cheese savouries because they're blooming amazing, like amazing, and they taste Christmassy, so we're still snacking on those. And also sweet and salty popcorn. Now I've not actually bought any chocolate at all, probably because we have got so much chocolate left over from Christmas. So my don't judge me section is very savoury. I have topped up some wine. Now we normally like the Tesco Finest Pinot Grigio, which I happen to have a bottle of under here. This is not one I bought. This is the normal one I buy, and it is a bargain, and it tastes really nice, but they were out of that, so they've sent us this instead. Let me know, is it as nice as this one? Basically, my husband likes that one. He's quite fussy with wine, and he likes that, even though it's really not that expensive. Is this going to be as nice? Not sure. If you know, let me know. Time to see how much we spent. Now, bear in mind, we've got quite a few bits and pieces of non-foodie things that I sort of picked up. So we've got all the cleaning stuff, we've got the birthday cake. The cake was £12 just on its own. We've got the detergent, the Method laundry cleaner, that's £9 on its own. We have the Method products. They were 3 for £6, so they were a bargain. We've got the Unstoppables. We've got quite a lot of sort of heftier priced items that aren't even food, but things I kind of stock up on and I won't have to buy again for a while. So we have spent, £106.38. But like I said, a lot of that stuff is kind of like one-offy stuff that I will not have to buy again for a while. I mean, other than I have to buy more cake at the end of January and the beginning of February for more birthdays, because all my children, other than one, are smushed together within a 5-week period. Update on the total. I have just spoken to Tesco about the short dated items, as in the chicken, which was tomorrow, 2 for tomorrow and 1 for the day after. The mince, which has to be eaten today. The cake, which the cake box was a bit smushed because it was packed under loads of other stuff. And the clementines, which I did accept because they were short dated, actually short dated for the 30th, which is later. But in all fairness to them, they have refunded all of those items, taking £28.84 off my bill. So I can't argue with that at all. And obviously I'm keeping the items. So I shall put the new total here because I can't do maths in my head. This is the new total for how much I've actually spent for all that shop. So in all fairness to Tesco's, hats off to you for customer service. I phoned and said, guys, I spent a lot of money with you, I'm not really happy. And they were like, no worries. They've also sent a voucher to my email to say thank you, apparently. So can't argue with that, can I? Anyway, if you have liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. You can watch my latest video over here, and you can watch more shop with me's and hauls and that good stuff down here. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.